The Milky Way contains between 100 and 400 billion stars. Many of those stars are far older than the Sun, and according to current observations, at least that many planets orbit them. The conditions for life have existed for a very long time, in a very large number of places. So the question is simple: where is everyone? In 1950, physicist Enrico Fermi was walking to lunch with colleagues at Los Alamos National Laboratory. The conversation turned to extraterrestrial life, and Fermi asked a question remembered as, "But where is everybody?" It was not a casual remark. Fermi realized that any civilization with a modest amount of rocket technology could colonize the entire galaxy within a few tens of millions of years. The galaxy is over 10 billion years old. That is more than enough time, many times over. Since Fermi's time, discoveries have shown that at least 25% of stars host Earth-sized, potentially habitable planets. Planets are not rare, they are everywhere. This should have made the silence less likely. Instead, it made the silence louder. In 1961, astronomer Frank Drake proposed what became known as the Drake equation, a way to estimate the number of detectable civilizations in the Milky Way. It multiplies factors like how often stars form, how many have planets, how often life and intelligence emerge, and how long civilizations survive. It is more an approximation than a precise answer. But even with cautious numbers, the original meeting concluded there were probably between 1,000 and 100 million civilizations in the galaxy. And yet, nothing. For more than 6 decades, SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, has scanned the sky for technosignatures. Yet no confirmed detection has emerged. No confirmed extraterrestrial signals have been found. No transmissions, no beacons, no evidence of engineering on a cosmic scale. Just noise. And perhaps radio was never the right thing to search for. A civilization thousands or millions of years older than ours may not announce itself with messages. It may announce itself with engineering. If intelligence survives long enough, it does not need to whisper. It changes its star. It alters its planet. It leaves structures large enough to be seen across the galaxy. Astronomers have searched for signs of this. Unusual dimming, waste heat, the infrared glow of energy use on an impossible scale. So far, nothing decisive has appeared. No Dyson spheres, no star systems enclosed by machines, no unmistakable proof that anyone has begun to reorganize the galaxy. So the contradiction sharpens. If the numbers are large and the time is sufficient and the conditions are common, why is there nothing to find? This contradiction is what we now call the Fermi Paradox. One possible explanation is simple. Life may be extraordinarily rare. The jump from chemistry to biology, from dead matter to a living cell, may require conditions so specific that it has almost never happened. Another possibility, life begins often, but the overwhelming majority never progresses beyond simple single-celled organisms. Evolution does not aim toward intelligence. It rewards survival, and survival does not require language, consciousness, or technology. Most species that have ever existed on Earth were not intelligent. They did not need to be. But there are darker explanations. Perhaps civilizations do arise. They build, they discover, they reach for the stars, and then they end. War, environmental collapse, technology turned inward. According to this line of reasoning, the lifetime of such civilizations may be short, a few centuries, maybe less. A brief flicker, then silence again. In the 1990s, economist Robin Hanson proposed what became known as the Great Filter. The idea is this: intelligent interstellar life must take many critical steps, and at least one of those steps must be highly improbable, a hurdle so high that virtually no species can clear it. The unsettling question is whether that filter is behind us, something we already survived, or ahead of us. If the great filter still lies ahead, we may be doomed. There are other possibilities. Some researchers suggest that civilizations may exist but choose silence. In a galaxy full of unknowns, broadcasting your location may not be wise. Others propose that the universe may not be silent at all. Humanity may simply be listening the wrong way. The experiments may not have examined enough of the sky. Perhaps the antennas lack the sensitivity. Perhaps they have not been tuned to the correct frequency. And there is a deeper possibility still, that alien life may be so fundamentally different from us, in chemistry, in cognition, in scale, that we would not recognize it even if we were looking directly at it. You look up at the night sky. It is full of light, hundreds of billions of worlds orbiting in silence. The light reaching your eyes left its source so long ago that entire civilizations could have risen and vanished before the photon arrived. You are looking at the past, and the past is not answering. The galaxy may be empty. It may be full of ruins we will never find. Or it may be full of watchers, ancient and quiet, who decided long ago that silence is the only safe answer. You are listening. So far, no one is answering. If this made you think, subscribe to Sideral Space. Share this video. Like and comment if you think we will ever discover any aliens. See you next time.